Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'm going to show you how to stake and farm on the new DinoSwap DEX using the Polygon network. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm here on the DinoSwap homepage, and I'm going to show you how to stake and farm. Basically, I'll do the least complicated of the farming techniques with the liquidity pool for Dino and US dollar coin. So in order to do this, I'm going to be using MetaMask. So I'm going to show you how to get MetaMask set up to handle this website. Now, we need to configure MetaMask for the Polygon network. There's a couple of ways of doing this. Now, the DinoSwap website has this cool feature that will configure the network for you automatically. So when you're using the MetaMask wallet, you'll notice here that I'm on the Ethereum mainnet network. You can switch these. There are a few test networks that are built in. You can see I have my Binance Smart Chain network configured, but we need to configure the Polygon network. Now, you can do this manually if you just go down to Settings and right down here to Networks and just choose Add Network and add all the Polygon settings manually. And I'm going to include a guide down in the description below that gives you all the settings for this if you would like to do this manually. But I think that this DinoSwap website has a pretty cool feature. So if we go to Connect and we choose MetaMask, right, and then we choose our active MetaMask wallet and choose Next, we say we want to connect to this account, it's going to offer us the option of configuring the network for us, which is pretty cool. So it puts in the name, the URL, the chain ID, and the additional details that you need to configure the Polygon network in your MetaMask. So I'll go ahead and approve that and just go ahead and switch over to that network. And there we go. Now see, if we go into our MetaMask wallet, you'll see now that there's a Matic network choice in our list of networks, right? We can switch back to Ethereum, and then we can always switch back to Matic. Once we've done this once, it's configured for your entire MetaMask wallet. Whichever, if you have multiple wallets in here, I only have one, but even if you had multiple wallets, you could configure any of those wallets to interface with the Matic network. And notice here that there is 0 Matic in this wallet at the moment. So what we want to do is we want to convert our coins that we have on other networks over to the Matic network so that we can interface with this Dino site. So I'm going to show you how to do that over in my existing wallet. Okay, I'm kind of going to show you from scratch how this works. I'm in a wallet in my MetaMask, and I have multiple wallets. I already have the Matic network configured here. So I'm going to go to one of my Ledger-based wallets, one that is configured to connect to a Ledger-based Ethereum wallet, right? That's the same wallet that I have over here in Ledger Live. This particular Ethereum wallet, as you can see, has some Matic tokens in it, and it also has some US dollar coins in it, right? I'll show you how to move both of those over or convert them to Matic. Obviously, these are ERC20 based tokens. This is a regular Ethereum wallet on the Ethereum network. But the converter or the Polygon bridge converts in place. So if I have switched over to this wallet, as you can see, and there are some existing assets in here, as I showed you over in my Ledger Live. But if we switch to Matic network in this wallet, you'll notice I already have a little bit of Matic in here that I moved previously, but I'll show you how to convert some more. All right. So what we want to do is fund this wallet with some Matic that we have over on the ERC20 network or the Ethereum network. And then we also want to put some US dollar coin in here that we're going to convert from ERC20 over to Polygon or the Matic network. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to go over to Polygon Bridge, wallet.matic.network, and I'll put a link to this down in the description below as well. Now, in order to do this, we have to start with the wallet on the Ethereum network. So let's go over to our MetaMask and make sure that we're switched over to the Ethereum mainnet network, because that's where the tokens are that we want to convert, right? We've got this Matic and this US dollar coin. All right, so we'll go ahead and use MetaMask. We'll hit connect here. And then we're going to need to sign this. Now keep in mind that because this is a Ledger-based wallet, I have my Ledger configured to connect to this MetaMask wallet. I'm going to need to confirm things on my device, right? So I'll turn that camera on for you guys. All right, and I want to be in the Ethereum app on my device, and I have my device connected, of course, and my PIN is entered. So I'll just hit both buttons to enter my Ethereum wallet. Now also, in your Ethereum app, you want to make sure that you have your settings configured to allow contract data, right? The default is not allowed. So basically, you just need to go into the settings, and if you see this, where if it says not allowed, just hit both buttons and toggle it to allowed. And then from there, you can use the metal button to navigate over to back, which will take you out of the settings and back into the Ethereum app, right? So we're all ready with that. So let's hit sign over here. All right, and we're going to open Ledger Live because this is the new interface. All right, and we're going to use the device bridge, so we'll click open. Now, notice my device wants me to also sign this so that we can start this interface. I'm just going to use the metal button to navigate over to sign message, and then we're ready to go. Right, so let's just minimize Ledger Live. It's working in the background, and we're here on the Polygon wallet, and we're all signed in, right? We've got our MetaMask account connected. If you'll notice, this MetaMask wallet starts with 0x1928, so we can see it up here in the corner, right? Now we want to convert. So I'm going to choose move funds to Polygon. Also notice that that approximately 100 Matic is already in there. We're going to be adding to that, right? So I'll choose move funds from Ethereum to Polygon. Let's click there. And then we get this. And I'm going to switch over to, we'll start with Matic. If I can find it. There it is. There's my Matic token. And I'll just move 100 for you guys so you can see how it works. It's not a big... All right, and then I just go down here to transfer. We'll click that. And then I'll hit continue. And there's an estimate of the fees. There are going to be some Ethereum fees to make this happen, right? You just have to be aware of that. We'll hit continue here. And then confirm. We'll hit continue one more time. Here we sign with MetaMask. And we need to sign on our device, right? So let's just toggle through or advance through with the metal button until we get to accept and send. We'll hit both buttons there. All right, and then the transaction is in progress. Now it's going to take a couple of minutes, right? So be patient on this. Oh, okay. That confirmed rather quickly. So I got the confirmation from MetaMask, and then it says that the transfer is en route, and it'll take 7 or 8 minutes. Now, I noticed that I remember when I did this the first time, I had an approval step and I had a confirmed step. And it seemed like I kind of went through. Maybe that's because I've done this before. So don't be alarmed if you get like a second confirmation question from the wallet, right? It might ask you to approve and then also to confirm, right? It might be a two-step operation. It seemed like it went fine for me this time. Right, so now we just wait several minutes for the Matic to arrive. You'll see it says completed when it's done, and then we can check our wallet and confirm. And then I'll show you how to move the US dollar coin. Okay, so that was completed successfully. We can view on Etherscan if we want to. You know, it's a successful transfer. We can just dismiss this. And then we can go back to this wallet here. And you'll see that when we refresh, there's now more Matic in there, an extra 100, right? Now, I didn't really need to move this Matic in here myself because I had some in there, but you do need to basically prime the wallet with some Matic because the Matic, let's see, let's switch this network over to Matic again. You can see that the extra Matic is in there now. So the reason you want Matic in this wallet on this Matic network is because that is the token that you are using for paying your fees, your transfer fees, your trading fees, all that other stuff. So you need to have some Matic in the wallet, right? I'm actually not going to use any of it in my staking today. I'm just going to be, use it for paying the small gas fees, right? And definitely 200 Matic is way overkill because the Matic fees are dirt cheap, just fractions of Matic. But anyway, you'll need to have some Matic in your wallet, so I showed you how to do that. Now let's go ahead and move some of that US dollar coin in. All right, so let's switch back over to Ethereum. All right, and then we'll once again we'll go here from Move Funds. It is connected to our Ethereum-based wallet, right? We still have that bridge going. So I'm just going to pull this down and go down to US dollar coin here, right? And I'm going to go ahead and move all of that over into this Matic network wallet, right? Because I'm going to use this for my staking and trading stuff, right? So we'll hit transfer again. We'll hit continue. Okay, there's the estimate of fees that we're going to incur. We'll hit continue. All right, and there we go. Let's hit continue again. Let's sign this with our MetaMask. This is Ethereum, right? We're paying this out of the Ethereum wallet. This is our source wallet, right? That's being converted to Matic network. There it is on the device. So we're going to have to approve that on the device by just advancing through here till we get to accept and send. Hit both buttons. Now we've got this transaction in progress. Okay, and there we go. I see the confirmation in my MetaMask that the approval process transaction went through, right? Now we'll hit continue here. I'm thinking maybe this is done when it's a new coin, whether it's Matic or an ERC20 or Ethereum or anything. If the first time you've done that particular coin, you're going to need to do that like explicit approval, right? So here we are. We're on the confirm step. We'll hit continue. Header not found. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. I just tried it again. All right, so here we go. We're going to confirm. There's some gas fees in Ethereum, right? This is the source wallet. Let's confirm on our device. Just advance through using the metal button and we can come back if we miss it, right? We're on accept and send now. Let's hit both buttons. Okay, and that was also confirmed in MetaMask. And so we should see it in the transfer progress here shortly. And there it is. Okay, so we've got that transfer en route over to the Polygon network. So we'll just wait several minutes for that one to complete, and then we can get started staking, trading, and farming over on DinoSwap. Okay, so that transfer is complete now. Let's go ahead and turn the camera off here for a sec. We can dismiss this. We can go back over here to the Polygon Bridge wallet and see that there's now US dollar coin in this account. This is just a separate wallet. I'm not even going to use this wallet. It's just what I was using for the conversion, but it does give us like the current balance on the Polygon network over here. And we can see it in MetaMask as well. So if we go back over here and over to assets, and then we switch over to Matic, you'll see that we don't see that US dollar coin yet. So why is that? So what we need to do is go over to the Polygon Explorer, right? The Polygon Blockchain Explorer. And let's search for US dollar coin. Right, this is the Polygon version of US dollar coin on the Polygon network. All right, so all we need to do is get that contract address, and then we can go over to our MetaMask wallet, and we're going to go down here to add token, and we'll paste that in there, and notice these two lower fields are going to autofill. We'll hit next, and there's that 500 US dollar coin. Right, so you can see it in your Ledger. I'm sorry, so you can see it in your MetaMask wallet. All right, now let's go over to DinoSwap. Right, let's see, we just want to make sure we're connected to the right wallet. It looks like we are at the moment. So you can come up here and just confirm that that's the same wallet that we're dealing with here. Right, the one that ends at 78BD. If not, you can always click up here for connected and just make sure you're connected to the proper wallet. All right, but I'm going to stick with this Ledger account. So we have tokens. Like I said, I'm just going to work with the US dollar coin. So now we're connected, and let's buy some Dino first. Let's go ahead and buy some Dino. Let's see. Let's see, we got 500 US dollar coins, so maybe okay, let's start with 200. All right, so let's hit exchange here. We want Dino, right? So if we don't have Dino, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to do this. All right, so we go over here to the Dino pool and we pull down details. It gives us this link that allows us to add Dino directly into MetaMask. So I can just click here. I've already done this, so mine's in there, but you would just click add token to add the Dino token to your MetaMask wallet so you can see it. You can also go to the Polygon Explorer and search for Dino. All right, and there it is. And that'll give us that contract address if we're trying to trade on the exchange, and Dino is not in here. Let's see if it's in here. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and remove it. Yeah, so let's just assume that you've never done this before, and first we'll get our US dollar coin queued up. Right, this is the token that we're going to be using to pay, and then the bottom token is the one we're going to buy. So we'll just, now if we look for Dino, you'll see it's not there, right? But we can use that contract address. Okay. When you paste it in, you'll see the token will show up, and then you can manually add it, right? You just want to make sure that it is, in fact, the token that you found over here, right? The proper token, right? All right, so now that we've got it in our exchange interface, we can buy some. Let's use 200 of our US dollar coin, and right now that's going to net us 60. We do need to approve US dollar coin in the wallet first, since we've never used it before in the wallet. Notice what a small amount of Matic is required here, almost infinitesimal, not even registering in cents. So we'll hit confirm here. And then we will need to review that on our device, right? Because this is a Ledger connected wallet, right? So we'll have to confirm on the device as well. We're just basically approving US dollar coin, all right? Get that? All right, and you can see down there in the corner behind me that it's just been approved. All right, so now I can make the swap. 200 US dollar coin for approximately 60 Dino. I'll hit swap here. We'll confirm that. We'll sign it in our MetaMask. And we're going to need to review it on our device as well. Let's go over here all the way to accept and send. We'll hit both buttons for that. And that confirmed pretty quickly. All right, and there we go. We can close this and get out of the way. See, we swapped 200 US dollar coin for 60 Dino. We should see our balances update here in just a sec. There we go. All right, now I have the makings of a liquidity pool, right? I want to make a liquidity pool. But here's the problem. You can't actually do liquidity pools in DinoSwap, right? So if we go over here to fossil farms, it's going to tell you where, Sushi Swap, right? It's going to tell us where we would create these liquidity pool tokens, right? Over here, this is QuickSwap, right? This one is DFYN, right? So I'm going to use the top one. Right now, it's got the highest APR and the highest multiplier. So we'll use that one. Let's see. And like I said, we need to go over to Sushi Swap. So we can just click here. Or no, we can't. Okay, it says Get Dino US Dollar Coin Liquidity Pool. Right, so let's just click that link. It should launch Sushi Swap for us. Now, notice this is the Sushi Swap on the Matic network. There is an Ethereum-based Sushi Swap too, but it just automatically connected to our Polygon configured MetaMask wallet. See, it's the same wallet, right? All right, and we've got US dollar coin Dino right here, right? So I'm gonna leave a little bit. I made this trade so that there would be some leftover US dollar coin. So we're gonna max out the Dino, and that should probably ask us for the equivalent of around 200 US dollar coin. That's gonna leave a little bit of US dollar coin in our wallet for some other stuff. All right, so now that we've got this, we'll approve Dino on Sushi Swap. And we'll sign that in our MetaMask wallet. We're gonna review the transaction on our Ledger device. Let's scroll over to accept and send with both buttons. That's the approval to trade Dino on Sushi Swap. All right, and there we go. Now we can confirm adding the liquidity, right? We're committing all of our Dino to the liquidity pool, and we need a equal amount of US dollar coin, right? So we'll hit confirm adding liquidity. We'll hit confirm supply. We're going to sign this with our MetaMask wallet, and we're going to need to review this again on our Ledger device and confirm. Hit both buttons when we get to accept and send, and there we go. And now we'll just wait a few minutes for MetaMask to complete this transaction. You have to be patient with these. It can be a little nerve-wracking. Sometimes it takes a little longer than you wish, but it will happen. Okay, I got my confirmation. That's all good. All right, now that I've seen that, I'm going to go ahead and just dismiss this. Then we can go down here and we can see that we have created the liquidity pool token. Notice that it's a very small fraction of a liquidity pool token. It's 0.0001094 liquidity pool tokens. But it is the equivalent of around $200 worth of US dollar coin and 60 Dino, right? So we've got about $400 invested in this liquidity pool, right? And keep in mind that liquidity pools are not risk-free, right? There are risks associated with liquidity pools, impermanent loss. So do a little research before you jump into liquidity pools. I'm just kind of showing you how to go through how this works, going through the motions. Now let's go back over to DinoSwap. We'll use this farm, right? We've got the liquidity pool tokens now, and we're going to deposit them into this farm so that we can earn tokens from the liquidity pool. I know it's a little complicated, but we're going to deposit our liquidity pool tokens into this farm so we can earn more Dino. All right, so let's go down to details. First, we enable the farm in this wallet. We'll click this button. We'll sign this. Notice that very small Matic fee. We'll hit confirm. We're going to need to confirm that on our device as well. So let's review all the way over to accept and send. We'll hit both buttons there. That's just enabling the farm in our wallet. Okay, that happened pretty quick. Got a confirmation there. And now the button switches to stake liquidity pool. So we'll hit that stake liquidity pool. There's our fraction of liquidity pool tokens. We'll just use max here. As I mentioned, that's around $400 that we dumped into this liquidity pool. We'll hit confirm. We'll sign this with our MetaMask wallet and confirm it on our device. So let's advance over to accept and send, hit both buttons. That's done. Okay, and then we just wait a few minutes for this one to execute in MetaMask. That was easy, right? MetaMask already did it. And now you can see that we are farming in this. We're now active in this farm, right? We deposited our liquidity pool tokens in this farm, and we're already earning a little bit, right? We've earned 0.001 Dino. It's about 4 cents, right? Now, as I mentioned, liquidity pools are not risk-free, right? There is a risk of impermanent loss. I'll put a link to an article about impermanent loss down there in the description below so you can read more about it. Basically means if one or the other token goes very high or very low, you could suffer from impermanent loss, right? So you want to approach these with caution. I'm just showing you how to do this, right? For those of you who are interested. But please, please do your own research. All right, and there we go. So now we've got this going. You'll notice that when we go back over to the wallet, that there's basically no Dino left, right? We put it all in the liquidity pool. We got about $100 worth of US dollar coin left. And that's it, right? The tokens are being farmed, right? So they're not showing up in the wallet. The liquidity pool tokens don't show up in the wallet either, right? That's what happens when you're farming them. You're basically parking them in a smart contract, right? They're no longer in the wallet. They're in a smart contract, earning interest, right? All right, so what I wanted to show you was a little bit of these extinction pools. Now, these are a little bit different than the PancakeSwap staking pools in that when you deposit your Dino token in these, it basically burns, right? When you enter the pool and deposit your Dino, it will be burned to earn the reward token. So you're not going to get your original tokens back out. It's a little different, kind of weird. But if you're willing to burn those tokens, you might end up with some of these newer tokens, which I honestly don't know anything about these other tokens right now. Right? In fact, I'm a little concerned about this particular pool because it doesn't appear to be earning very much Dino. But these are 90 days, right? You can read more about this on their Medium page, but these will go for 90 days. And then by the end of that 90 days, your extinct Dino will be extinct. You won't be able to get it back out, but you will have earned back some of these other tokens. Now this pool, we put Dino in, we earn Dino back. So God hoping that we get back more than we put in eventually, right? And then these other tokens are, they're tokens that, well, I may not know about. You might want to do some research. But I did want to show you how these work. All right, so let's go back to the exchange. All right, and we're going to go, we're going to choose US dollar coin again. And we'll go ahead and buy some Dino. This time we'll go ahead and spend the rest of our US dollar coin. We'll hit swap. And we'll confirm that. It's going to give us about 30 Dino. We'll hit confirm here. All right, we're going to confirm on our device as well. We'll just navigate over to accept and send. We'll hit both buttons. Okay, so that was confirmed. That was just my swap. It took a little longer than the others. That's fine. Just click there. And now you can see that I've got 0 US dollar coin now, and we've got that 30 Dino that we're going to play around with. So let's go over to the extinction pools. I'll go ahead and put like 10 and 10. 10, 10, 10 across these first 3. right? So the first thing we do is we have to approve Dino for this pool. So we click that, we'll sign. Notice a very small amount of Matic is required. We'll hit confirm there. We got to confirm on the device as well. Let's do that. All the way over and accept and send, both buttons. That's done. Take a minute for this to occur. All right, now notice that the button lit back up again, but I'm still waiting, right? These take a bit of time, right? So go over to MetaMask, and you can see in activity that I'm still waiting for that approval to go through. Okay, that one took a while. It seemed like it's 4 or 5 minutes, maybe even a bit longer. All right, so the approval went through finally, right? So because that button became active again, I'm just gonna refresh the website. Right? The pool just disappeared on me. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to Extinction pools. Interesting. It just kind of disappeared on me. I don't know why. That was weird. I don't know what that's all about. All right, so I just went over to their Telegram channel, which you can reach up here, to just figure out what's going on with the Dino pool. And basically what happened was they finished the first one, I guess. I didn't even get a chance to get in it, right? You saw me get approved, and then it just disappeared because it was over, right? But those people that were already in there will continue to earn, right? It will just show up in finished pools, right? And they haven't replaced it with another one yet. So I had the misfortune of getting approved just before it went empty, or just before it ended. So I didn't really lose anything except the small, minuscule amount of Matic that I used when I did the approval, right? So I missed it by a couple minutes, a minute or two, right? If I'd have had a chance to deposit my Dino in there, then it would have continued to earn for 3 months. Just it would show up over here and finished. That's why. There should be another Dino pool coming up sooner or later, the near future, and then from there we can go ahead and once that happens, you can go through the same process that I went through if you want to join in a Dino pool. Let's go ahead and use the BEL pool again. It's going to take a bit. Let's hit approve Dino. Confirm over in MetaMask. Confirm on our device. Okay, that one happened actually really quick. And so now we're ready to actually put a little bit in here. So remember, we're going to lose this Dino, right? It's going to be extinct, right? But we're contributing this Dino in hopes of receiving back this Bell Pool token, and that the Bell Pool token will be worth it eventually, right? We don't know that, right? It's a risk. But I just want to show you how this works, right? So now that we can deposit, let's hit confirm. We'll sign this over in MetaMask, and we'll confirm on our device. All the way to accept and send. All right, and it happened pretty quick. And now you can see that I've got the 10 Dino in there, and it's earning, right? It's going to go for 3 months. Interesting. I thought one of them said, 90 days, right? That's 3 months until it's over. And for those 3 months will be this Dino is basically locked in there. You're never getting it back anyway, so there's no point or chance of you withdrawing it. So over the course of those 3 months, it will be in there helping you staking so that you'll be earning these BEL pool tokens. Okay. I'll do one more. Let's hit Prove Dino over here. And confirm. And we'll confirm on our device. Both buttons there. And that happened pretty quick. It's ready for a deposit. We'll hit the plus. Now this is not accurate. I don't have 30 and I should have more like 20. So I can refresh the entire page. Right, I'll still see my bell pull token. All right, we'll hit plus, and there. Now the Dino token is accurate. There, we're going to put 10 in here. We'll hit confirm. Sign with MetaMask. Review and confirm on the device. Hit accept and send. Okay, and that one confirmed in MetaMask as well. And so now you can see that I've got 10 Dinos staked in both of these pools. And keep in mind, you will never get your original Dinos back. They get burned. But they will be staked for 3 months, 90 days, and you'll be earning these alt tokens on the Polygon network. See, there's a little bit in here already, right? And I don't know anything about these tokens myself. I'm just showing you how this all works. You can go do some research on these tokens. There's several to choose from, and I'm sure more will be added as time goes by. So in these in the extinction pools, we're depositing or contributing Dino to generate these other coins, except for that one Dino pool that appears to be gone now. You can deposit Dino to burn to earn more Dino back, hopefully more than you put in. And then also over here in fossil farms, there are a lot of liquidity pool farming options, right? You would create the liquidity pool in other exchanges like SushiSwap or QuickSwap or DFYN. That's where you create the liquidity pool tokens, and then you can farm them over here in DinoSwap to earn Dino, right? You'll be earning Dino. So you can use this strategy however you want. You can just hodl Dino, right? All the Dino that you earn, just hold on to it. Or you can, you know, try to multiply it by restaking it, however you want to do it, you know, add more to liquidity pools. Or on a daily basis or a weekly basis or whatever, you can excavate, right? They have this term here. We excavate and harvest what we've been earning. We can do that at any time, right? We can harvest our rewards out. And then we could just convert Dino to US dollar coin to lock in our profits if that's the way we want to do it. There's a lot of strategies you can do to earn passive income here on the DinoSwap website using the Polygon network. If you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.